Monday, 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 Monday Thunder, like no other. It's the lunchtime live with the fantastic vibe. It's a lunchtime live. What's up, people? What's up, everybody? Hope you all are doing well. Good to see you guys. Welcome to the Monday show. Excited to chop it up lunchtime lifestyle. Make sure you guys hit the like button off rip. You guys know I've been talking about it all last week. The first 5 and first 10 minutes of the stream are honestly the most crucial for the likes. So let's get 20 likes up in here within the first 5 minutes. You guys let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. All right. Hope all is well. What's up? Let's go lunchtime live, baby. What's up, Juice Trades? What's up? What's up? I see you guys. We better touch on Drakkar Close informant info. I saw you posted something like that. We'll bring some stuff up in a couple minutes about it. What's up, Hernanov? Coltrane starts it off. He said, my fave at the moment is Susarkayev Klein, Dawkins, Nickel, Prates for around 3.7 times your money. I don't think that's a terrible idea. I have similar picks to that. I think that's an interesting little lineup right there. He has names for the FBI of numerous fighters. Can you tell me where I can find that link, Braden? Where can I find that comment? Because I saw it on X, but I don't know where to find it again. I guess I could just look up his account. What's up, musical Mexican assistant? Yo, what's up, AJ? How's the day? Day's going good. Having some good coffee right here. Excited to chop it up with you guys. I was looking over the card. Let me tell you something. You guys know me well. There's one pick on this card that I was literally tossing and turning about last night, considering fucking flipping. Dressing up as Femboy J is the craziest thing ever, bro. Holy shit. Zhang, Leon, Islam, Brady parlay. Good luck, Rashad. That's on the contrary of some of my calls, but hey, I wish you nothing but the best. We'll see what comes to fruition. We'll see what happens. Hey, shout out to the boy Rennie Roman for the 20 buckaroonies. Familia hit a good parlay this weekend. Keep up the good work. Rennie Roman, thank you for getting the dono train running to start this. Shout to this guy. Shouts to this guy. All right, chat. Listen, we're at 14 likes. I need 20 likes in the first 5 minutes. We're 6 away. We just got a $20 dono. I think 20 likes match. Bro, I saw a comment that you work for sportsbooks. Let me tell you something. If you genuinely believe that, you have to be a little bit smooth-brained. A little bit smooth-brained, dog. A little bit smooth-brained. A lot of it smooth-brained, okay? 50K AJ, prediction tracker said you want a 3-week win streak. Good job. Hey, let's go. Good calls, Jay. Sup, AJ? Excited for this weekend? What's up, Kingswood? I'm excited too. It was on his Instagram. Can't find it now, but a lot of websites covering it. I'll have to look it up in a couple minutes. We'll dig deeper. We'll dig a little bit deeper. Islam and Bo minus 110. The house. That's the call, Mini Moo. Okay. Explain the logic about you having JDM over Islam. Watch the video. Not to sound like a dickhead, but I talked about it during the video of why I have him. I think JDM is more than live. Does that mean it's impossible for the great Islam Makhachev to beat him? No, of course not. AJ, do you turn your picks into picks tracker? Brendo, you know me pretty well. You think I'm turning my picks into anybody to try to get extra hype? No. He watches my Friday show. I don't turn my picks into him. No, they watch my video. Goated picks as always. Thank you, Future Sequence. Yeah, I think that you can argue for Islam, and I'm not going to tell you, fuck no, it's impossible. But I don't think you can really look at the opposite end of the spectrum and see, fuck no, it's impossible. I was looking at some of the comments from my video, because I like to see what people are talking about. I replied to a couple, but I got to get to some more. If I didn't reply to your comment yet, I will try to get the comments, you know, at a better rate this week. There was one comment that I was a little bit confused by. This guy's nice. I love so much, AJ. I love you so much, AJ. You're my favorite YouTuber. Love these breakdowns, videos. Keep it up, dog. Wow. Shizzo Top is the man. Thanks so much for the support, bro. Hell yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? All right. Let me reply to Stormy real quick. Let me scroll down. Where is it? All right. I didn't reply to it because I was going to mention it on stream. All right. Legendary refresh. Love Wei Lee as much as the next guy. Bum, 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 bum. I've claimed Valentina has been past the prime for the past few fights. Where is it? It's a lot of comments, bro. Holy shit, I'm fucking scrolling through. And then some, B-Rex. What do you mean I don't have timestamps? He might be in the chat right now. Of course I got fucking. Bro giving a speech as it's an analysis. There is no analysis when you pick based on faith in a fighter. Stick to facts. I was genuinely confused by this comment, chat. I don't know what fight he's talking about when I give a speech as opposed to analysis. What does he mean? I think that's the one that I wanted to bring up. Yeah, and then another one. My boy, you've officially lost it picking Jack. Boys, use your heads on this and don't see the odds and chase it. If you take this advice, do a single bet and keep it out of parlays. This is the same man that said Radke would lose to Frunza, Islam not Bilal. AJ going to make people lose money. Jack got a lucky KO on Burns and wouldn't have gotten a championship fight if it wouldn't have happened. Bilal wouldn't have won the title if anyone else held it besides Edwards. Mark my words, sweeps will be the difference in this fight. Islam will make it look easy and has multiple ways to win this fight. Jack has one. You can't claim Islam as a weight bully, then say he'll be smaller than Jack. Craig Jones failed on vote. Yeah, so my boy in this one, this is what I was going after, this comment right here. I'm so confused. I want to break down this comment on live. I'm not going to, call the guy out on live. He's a fan of the channel. He's a good guy normally. If you see his comment, you'll know. Okay, so I want to break down why this comment is inherently wrong right here, okay? So this is the same man that said Radke would lose against Frunza, but this is also the same man that savage doglocked Taco Padilla, same man who savage doglocked Sam Patterson last year or earlier this year, and plenty of others. So I don't know why bringing up one loss matters. AJ going to make people lose money, inherently wrong. I win often, but besides that, people do their own bets. Jack got a lucky KO on Burns. It was a precise comeback knockout, okay? And it was a fight that he definitely has gotten better since. And then Bilal wouldn't have won the title if it was anyone else held besides Edwards. Sounds like delusional code. I just don't understand that comment, guys. I had to go into it a little bit with you guys on chat. Like, that comment confuses me. So would Ilia Topuria never have been champ if Charles Oliveira just wasn't the champ? Like, what are we talking about? The belt on the line and you win. Very strange, man. I don't know. I just wanted to show you guys one of the weirder comments on the video. Sometimes I look at the comments and I'm like, I don't really feel like just replying to that person. I'd rather just talk about it during the stream. Just some delusion. Me thinking JDM has a chance is crazy. I don't think it's crazy. I think you're overrating Islam a little bit. I mean, it took him 4.5 rounds to get through Poirier. You think Kopylov's a sneaky pick? Good luck if you're going for Kopylov. I don't think I'm going to include Gregor Rodriguez in any parlays or anything. I don't feel like Gregor Rodriguez is one of my more confident picks when I'm picking him. There is one fight on this card, one fight that I was literally tossing and turning last night about. And I was like, fuck, should I pick flip? Also, chat, we're at 23 likes. Let's get 30 likes up in here for the 10-minute mark of the stream, man. Pump the algorithm for your boy, all right? Pump the algorithm. No, you're not crazy for having Islam winning. No, I'm not saying that Jack Della is a guaranteed win. I'm saying that I'm picking him because I can see a pathway. Juice trades. I think Morales is going to look sharp. I'm really excited for Morales because if he can stop the Sean Brady takedowns, I think Brady is getting tuned up on the feet. I agree with you, MMA Yuri. I feel the same way about RoboCop. Like, I can never be that confident in him because I always worry about a straight shot to his chin putting him out. And Kopylov has a good straight shot. So gambling side, no, not interested in RoboCop. I don't know. Maybe the knockout prop. We'll see. There's other better bets on this card. Like, I'm already looking at a few parlays. I've already wrote some things down. And there is one fight that I'm definitely on the pick flip side on already. And I'm like, I might not wait till weigh-ins. So we'll see. We'll see, bro. We'll see. All right, chat. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yo, we're at 26 likes. Let's get 30 likes during this 10-minute mark. So y'all got 20 seconds to bring the thunder. We let Dustin survive due to the respect JDM gets. Finished in 2, I promise. We let. Are you really trying to pull a guru with the we thing, acting like it's you and Islam Makhachev? He definitely didn't let Poirier survive. Definitely has a chance. JDM versus, you know, the size difference that Islam had on Volk, and that was a competitive fight. Exactly. I think there is surely a fucking chance for Jack Della Maddalena. JDM ain't nowhere near the level of Volk, though. I think that's a contrarian take. Jack Della Maddalena is a better combination puncher than Volkanovski. He's a lot bigger than Volkanovski. Sure, he doesn't have the championship pedigree of Volkanovski, but it's a completely different fight. This is also an older Islam, too. Jack is just hitting his prime, dude. Jack is 29 years old. He just is hitting his prime now. I don't even think he was necessarily in his prime when he beat the side of Bilal several months ago. Jack Della Maddalena is fucking good. And you can look at some of his closer fights earlier in his career and you can obsess about that. You can, if you want to. If that's the route you want to go down of obsessing about a young prospect's fights. You're leaning BSD, bro. I think BSD's got the victory coming. I like Benoit Saint Denis' chances, not only to beat Beneil Dariush, but I think he's going to knock Beneil Dariush out, bro. Let me tell you, watching back the Money Moicano fight and seeing him get dropped with the straight in the first round, I'm like, dude, Moicano is not known for the striking. And I'm thinking about BSD, young, hungry, pressure, elbows on the inside, dirty on the inside. Please, bro. I got to make JDM my savage dog lock. I mean, there's no point to do that. If I want to, I will, but I'm not going to do that just to be a contrarian. Bro, I don't make picks for hype. I tell you what I think is live to happen. I don't do it for fucking clicks or hype. I do it because I think it's truth. Regardless of whether or not it comes to fruition, I always stand by my side. Not just gonna hype a savage dog lock for no reason. Like maybe if I wake up and say fuck it, but I'm looking at other savage dog locks. I'm looking at a Lock City parlay. I'm looking at other stuff, man. Nah, it's a maybe. I might do a Lock City parlay. I'm not sure I'm doing a savage dog lock for this card. I might do a 2-leg parlay lock. I'm still debating. I'm sleeping on it. I'll decide tomorrow. The last 2 fight cards, I'm under 500. Are you retarded? You do realize I was 8-4 last week. And the week before, I was 11-2, bro. You're a fucking moron, Draco. And I'm fucking sending you out for the rest of the day, bro. I ain't dealing with your dumb ass, bro. I'll send you 30 minutes out. Come back when you got something good to say. Don't spread bullshit, bro. At least be right. If I was really 500 on the past 2 cards, you could say it. But what are you talking about, bro? It's not true. Like, I literally fucking did 11-2 and then 8-4. That's just wrong. What are you talking about, bro? It's just a stupid take. Like, come on, bro. If you're going to talk shit to me, at least come with facts, dog. If I was really 500 on the past 2, I'd take it on the chin. Literally, there's a tracker and you're on a 3-week win streak. Some people don't have the, IQ for it. I think he's just a contrarian, bro. I don't know. Should I just ban his ass, Hernanov? What do you think? Do we ban him or we time him out? What do we think, Hernanov? You decide. It's up to Hernanov. Yeah, fuck him. Hernanov decides. You can execute them and send them out if you want. Exactly, bro. No internal monologue having ass. Chat seems like they're on the band side. Give them a day. Make him come back as a new name, honestly. I got Chepe, if that's your possible pick flip. He has the new dad strength. Also, he's been training with Marab and Andrew Tackett, so he'll be ready for Pat's grappling. Cruisinator Gaming, because you called it. All right, so I was flip-flopping, and dog, I swear to God, I almost paused my video and restarted it after the fucking Pat Sabatini Chepe breakdown. But I was like, no, calm down, relax, and just stick with it for now. I am very twisted on that fight, bro. I'm very twisted. Any updates on the gambling scheme? I'm hearing Drakkar close. Drakkar close. Drakkar close is the mole rat on the inside. The mole rat. He's an informant. AJ, you think it's crazy doubting Leon just because he lost to Brady? Let me tell you, it's not that. It's not that. Let me tell you what it is. I just think the stylistic clash, more violence in the striking of Prates, which is why I like him more. AJ's the chillest ever. Dude hardly ever gets mad. I just don't like stupidity, bro. I just don't like stupidity, bro. That's it. I swear to God, I think King AK is the same guy who just got sent out on a different account. That's what it seems like to me with the way he's really trying to protect his boy, banning fans for trolling. Bro, it's not really trolling in a good way. I'm going to send you out. If you're just being annoying, come on, bro. It's one thing rage baiting me and saying funny shit, but like just spreading lies is not true. You're like, oh, bro, you're at 500 every week. You're talking shit. All right, one thing trolling me, I don't care about the Islam pick thing. That's fine. You can troll me on that. But, bro, don't spread misinformation on the boy, okay? I put a lot of work into these calls. I'm not going to let you fucking try to hype up some bullshit that I got bad picks and I'm 500 when I've been fucking crushing the picks. If I was really 500, I would have let it slide, and I would have just told you, screw you, I'll be back next week better, you know? Cody No Love, I think it's time to book him versus Miles Johns. I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah, Juice Trade says what's up, bro. At that point, you just being a pain in the ass. What's up, my brothers? It's a new week. Always remember we are blessed to be alive and blessed to enjoy fights year round. I agree, OG Herb. Hey, chat, we're running on that 20-minute mark. You know what that means? We need 40 likes up in here. So make sure you guys hit that damn like button for the boy. Hit the likes for the boy. Why Smack Talk AJ? Go troll that Canadian podcast guy. I forgot his name, but he's a tool. Canadian podcast guy? Ariel Hawani? I don't know. I hate when people don't trust the process of improvement, but I do get picking Prates too. Listen, if Leon bounces it back, goes out and shows out, nothing but respect. Nothing but respect. I'll say, wow. Leon turned it up and he took out a guy that I think is terrifying, and I'll respect the fuck out of it. But I like Prates' style. I'm telling you, bro, there's one fight that I could pick flip. As far as Weili Zhang Valentina, dog, 50-50. Do the Robin Black impersonation. Bing, bong, bink. The elusivity and the striking of Weili. The kinetic energy force that she generates as she twists her hips into combination against Valentina Shevchenko causes the earth to shatter. I haven't done that fucking impression in a minute, bro. I don't even know if that was his voice or not, but there you go. I'm crashing out today. It's crazy. Hey, shout out to the boy, Tyler McKenzie. OU from the Medich pick flip. Didn't hit big on DraftKings, but Medich came in big. Hey, let's go, brother. Thank you for $9.99. The pick flips are things of legends, bro. When I pick flip, y'all got to listen. And there's one fight I'm already thinking, fuck, man, I'm regretting calling this one. My rule is I have to do full card predictions on Sunday, right? So at times I do it Sunday. I sleep on it a night or two. And then I'm like, man, I have all week. I used to never allow myself to go back and pick flip. And then I did, and I was fucking fumbling, being stupid. But now I'm not smoking no weed, so I'm very analytical with everything. I think the one fight I'm going to pick flip is a smart pick flip. Shit. Could pick flip it into a lock, dog. Like a savage. At this point, my pick flip rate is crazy. It should be a lock. MMA guru impersonation. All right. From UK, British MMA guru. I don't know. I got to listen to Guru real quick before I can do it. We need the FBI to talk with Ricky Simone. Oh, shit. You think he's throwing fights? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The kids are doing a number on you. You're going to be gray by 30 is crazy. Hey, let's go, Cole Train. Thank you for the 20 Australian dollars, bro. Yeah, me too. Save me so much money. Of course, brother. That's why the weigh-ins are important to me. Because you can read something. You can look. Oh, wait. Something's interesting here. Oh, wait. I don't know. Thank you for $20, brother. Hell yeah. I'm glad that you got saved. You change your Muslim pick and seeing his shoulders was gold. You helped me dodge a bullet. Bro, I swear to God, I fucking deep dove that fight. I was freaking out for a bit before. I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's see. All right. And then I'm like, I need to watch more than just like the official weigh-ins. I got to look at the ceremonial. And I'm like, dude, he looked melted. And then you saw him in the cage. Did he not look significantly worse in the cage than he did in his past two fights? Fucking fabulous pick flip, man. I love that pick flip. Now I might have one more pick flip. I swear to God, guys, I think I might have to pick flip into a lock at this point because my pick flips are fucking god tier. I did not hear Godfredo Pepe died. Wow, what happened to him? Dead at age 38. No shit. Dead in prison cell after being arrested over domestic violence. Well, you know, the fight game is not building up altar boys, but rest in peace to a former fighter. His UFC career dated back several years. Last fight in the UFC was 2018. He was an 11-fight UFC veteran. He was on the Ultimate Fighter Brazil. Lost in the finals. Listen, rest in peace to him, man. He was killed in his prison cell. It's pretty fucked. Supposedly he was arrested for domestic violence. If I pick flip the Chepe, you're going to have to cash out a parlay. Bro, I'm sitting on it. Yes, I agree. Hamosh versus Ofli should be investigated. I think Hamosh sold that fight. Especially going back and rewatching the Chepe fight. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I think Hamosh took a dive in that one. I am a pick flip demon, bro. You got to be open to pick flipping sometimes. I feel like for a while I was closed off and then I was in my head. But, bro, I feel like I went against my gut with the Sabatini pick. The old lock of the week editing in the best video was cooler. Yes, it was. Do you guys know why I stopped doing that? Because ESPN Plus does not have the replays available of the fights. And I don't want to go to some obscure website, cut a clip of the introduction, and then end up getting in trouble with YouTube because the UFC doesn't want the showcase of any type of footage in my video. Like, I just don't want to take that risk. It's not worth it. As cool as it is. And I promise you, when they bring back the libraries legally, and it's not like you're just underground watching some website to find replays of a lot of fights, once they bring that back, I'm open to it. Once they bring that back, I'm open to it. But right now, I don't want to risk nothing. I don't want to. I used to be able to get it from ESPN Plus and put the little clip in, and it was no problem. I don't want to take that risk, man. I got in trouble for it one time years and years ago. So I'm not taking that risk now. As cool as it looks, the information is cooler. The right picks are cooler. That's what I'm thinking, bro. Chepe is going to fight for my money. Chepe's gonna fight for my money, bro. Sabatini can grapple, and I could see him pinning down Chepe a little, but I woke up this morning, I was like, bro, Chepe ain't gonna break like Joe Anderson Brito did, you know? Is Joe Anderson Brito even good? Like, is Joe Anderson Brito even good? Is he one of the most overhyped guys? You know? Come on, bro. I'm like, fuck. Chepe's calling my name. I'm gonna tell you guys straight up. The pick flip. With the evidence, last pick flip was the smoking gun. Hey, let's go, OG Herb. This one, I guess, in some senses, it'd be evidence-based, but not weigh-in based. Because I'm feeling something, bro. I'm feeling called to it. I feel like I'm making a mistake if I don't go Chepe. So I'm telling you right now. All right. You guys this is why you always tune into the streams. Thinking about Chepe. That's one pick flip I'm thinking about. He is a consensus underdog pick, which sometimes that worries me when everybody's calling it. But I will say, worked out well with Padilla. Also has worked out well on pay-per-views before. The popular people's underdogs for the pay-per-views tend to be better. Like Taco Padilla, what was he favored by the community? He was 61%, obviously after the weigh-ins. Before it was a little closer. Could look like Steve Garcia, Kyle Nelson. The one issue with Chepe is he doesn't have that much power. You think New Aura Sabatini going to strangle Chepe? Listen, I'm sleeping on it. I'm sleeping on it another night, but we'll see. Turtles Run MMA. Thank you for 199. Chepe, Cortez, Kopylov, and JDM. Crazy DJ. Holy shit. You're picking against my girl, Erin Blanchfield. I just can't sign off on that with a positive, bro. I can't. I can't. You know, this is a rematch, too. They fought years ago to a close decision. I seen someone say you take more losses than wins in life, but you need to make sure your wins are worthwhile. I agree with that. The wins are worthwhile. Thank you, Turtles Run, for 199, bro. All right, chat. We're at 48 likes. Let's get 50 likes up in here by this 30-minute mark. Let's keep the like button moving at a good rate, man. Half an hour in with 50 likes, I call that very special. Blanchfield is a real Jersey girl. Put some respect on her name. I think she's going to fucking win. You're the fucking man, dude. Hey, thank you, Liam, right? You're the fucking man, bro. You guys got my back. I appreciate y'all. Doesn't it feel so good? Tell me, chat, right now. Tell me in comments. Doesn't it feel so good to have Lunchtime Lives back on Monday? Like, as much as I like the Contender series, I really prefer to just live stream. Like, I'm debating next season of just hiring my brother to do it. Like, have him do the picks. I'll do the fight companions. And it's like, Alex, you do your weigh-in show for the fucking Contender series. I'm going to sit here and fucking relax, man. Like, I'm twisted on it. I might not, but we'll see. Because I'm like, fuck, bro. If they do 20 weeks, it throws my flow. As much as it gets views, it throws my fucking flow, bro. It throws my streams off and shit, and that pisses me off. So we'd all be fine with Lil J's picks. Yeah, he'll bring it. He'll bring it. We'll see. Lil J Contender series, bro. He can easily build his channel off of that. I like you, bro. You just need to put some weight on, though. If you saw his physique, I think you'd be genuinely surprised. Like, he's pretty jacked. He's pretty freakishly jacked, man. But he does have the baby face, yeah. I know you enjoy Contender series a lot, Brady K. You want to study with Alex for Contender? Maybe next season, bro. You have to DM him. You got to send them inside info. I know 20 weeks instead of 10, bro. They're putting me to work. If I'm covering it, fuck, bro. You boys working like a freak. Aha! I'm excited for the fight companions, but the breakdowns, mamma mia, please no. I fucking don't want it. I don't want it, bro. I don't fucking want it. Please, God. I don't want it. I don't want 20 weeks, dude. I mean, it's good for the channel. It's good to grow the prediction community, but I'm fucking live streaming, bro. I like streaming. Instead of doing Contender series, all one part of the year, be nice if they did like one Contender series a month. I like that idea, Mystic MMA. That'd actually be really cool. If Contender Series just became like a card the UFC did, and they do like 1 or 2 a month, yeah, that'd be solid. 20 weeks it will lose the magic a little bit. 20 weeks will lose a little magic. It just sounded like a victim with the I don't want it. I'm telling you, bro. I love Contender Series, but bro, it's work. By week 6, I'm fucking worn down, dog. Like it's no joke. If you just do videos, it's different. But I'm doing videos, I'm doing live streams, I'm doing fucking every fight companion. I'm like, just give me 1 Contender Series a month. I'm with that. 1 Contender Series a month. Every month we're fucking excited about it. Like, yo, it's Contender Series week. Fuck yeah. There's an off week for the UFC. Well, they're doing Contender Series. Fuck yeah. That would be better. Am I the only one who thinks Islam does not look like he's on steroids? I don't think he's really on steroids. I don't know. Maybe he's on some weird shit from Russia. Does RoboCop finally have to show some grappling? I think he should be the better MMA fighter here and use some grappling. I like him to use his MMA tools. He's on that creatine plus, bro. I took creatine last night. I took last week off from creatine, but I've been back on it for the past 2 days. I'm hitting the fucking bench press today, so I got to be able to move some weight. I got to go bench press Jay like a fucking monsoon out in here, you know? I'm excited for my workout today, bro. Little push day, little chest, try, shoulders. It's a fun time. Slowly but surely cutting some weight off, bro. I'm not like trying to starve myself or anything. I'm just trying to, slowly lean out a bit. I feel good and strong, but I want to feel just a tad bit lighter, just a few pounds off. Nah, the 2-week loading phase from creatine, I don't believe in personally. I've never done that, bro. I'm not fucking doing that shit. I think you just take a scoop and call it a day. There's also creatine in my pre-workout that I take. I worked out with no pre-workout on Friday, and I'm like, I think I'm going to do that more often. So I really don't think I need it every day. I cut energy drinks already. I'm like, now just fucking limit the pre-workout. Fuck it. I really don't fucking need it, bro. I'm sober now, bro. I got good energy. What's the workout schedule? Monday chest, Tuesday chest, Wednesday chest, Thursday chest, Friday chest, Saturday chest, Sunday cardio. Chest every day, bro. Once MMA YouTubers get above 100K subs, we should institute a tax percent on them so we can pay fighters more. Fuck that. The UFC should pay their fighters more. The UFC should pay them more. I'm covering the damn sport. Now I got to cover for the UFC too. They ain't giving me nothing. I mean, obviously they're giving me the sport to cover, but it's not like the UFC is like, yo, man, you creators are doing great. You're hyping up our product. You're helping grow the sport with us. Here's a fucking $5,000 bonus at the end of the year for hyping us up. No, UFC ain't giving us that. Now we got to give percentages of our purses. UFC should pay the fighters more. They got the fucking $1 billion deal. Hell no. I do not support that at all. But I do push-pull legs. Simple. Yeah, I did. I went for the rage bait, Jay. I know. Can you imagine if that was a thing? I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me? The UFC can't fucking pay, so now we have to fucking pay the fighters more? Maybe they'll just be like Donald Trump will somehow just tax middle-class America with it, bro. Really, they should tax the rich to pay the fighters more. Oh, my God. Does it help that half the roster is getting fleeced by their management, too? This is unfortunately how it goes. What do you think the UFC starting contract should be? Do you think 50% of your pay riding on win is good for the sport? Fuck no, it's not. I honestly think set purses with finishing bonuses and win bonuses are nice. But I think like, okay, my UFC contract, let's say it's 12 and 12, hypothetically. I think it'd be better to do like a 20K base pay with a $5,000 bonus for a finish or a win, something like that. Or maybe even 5,000 for a win, 5,000 for a finish. instead of, 12 and 12 or, something low. I feel like you should be able to have like a set pay where it's like win or lose, you're getting this much money. Maybe the UFC fighters should start YouTube channels and use the platform they've been given to promote themselves instead of doing nothing. Thing is, it's a lot of work, bro. To start a YouTube channel, it's like not like you're just gonna, okay, I'm a UFC fighter and I post some crap video, people are gonna like it. Like they want a quality product too. Like Bilal started his channel and he's got like pretty good flow going now, but he was a world champ. I know Taco didn't get the bonus. UFC's like, nah, but they should have gave him at least 25K. Just help him out, bro. I like higher base pay. I think that finishing bonuses would just be a nice thing, like a few $1,000s just if you finish. And then obviously they can still do performance of the night with like a bigger bonus. Aiden Ross is streaming with Islam later today. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they do locker room bonuses, but I think base pay would be nice. Honestly, base pay should be enough to train full time. Don't want government involved, but if UFC wants the best product, that's the minimum. I agree. I think a nice 20K base pay for a debut, like, hey, I'm fighting the UFC. Here's $20,000. I think that would be pretty good. I think that would be nice. UFC fighters, 20,000 minimum. Also, chat, we're running up on the 40-minute mark. Let's get 65 likes up in here in the next 4 minutes for that 40-minute mark. Make sure you guys smash it. I wish the contracts were public like other sports. I do too. I think it's 12 and 12 or 16 and 16. Hold on. UFC minimum pay. I know Contenders, I think it's less. Yeah, UFC minimum pay is often cited as 12,500 to show, 12,500 to win. So if you lose, you're getting $12,500 and you're paying your team and you're paying taxes. Thankfully, the 12.5 is not much. Though you ain't really paying much on 12.5, but obviously it depends on the annual at the end, but you ain't going to pay that much if you're only making 12.5. You're going to need a second job though. I think $20,000 to fight base pay. Base, just 20K. You win, we'll offer you 25. You get a knockout and you win, you get a submission, whatever, there's 30. I think that's better off, bro. Brendo, that's funny as fuck. What's up, Michael Maloney? I'm feeling good. I think the Venom minimum payout is 4,000. So I add that to base. All right, so 16,000. I think I still like the 20 idea. I like 20,000. 20,000 base pay. And then win bonuses could be less. Like, okay, we'll do 20,000 base pay, but if you win now, you'll only get 5 or 10,000 instead of a 20 and 20. Fighters should not have to pay for their own medical licenses / fees. Well, if you get hurt during a fight, they cover you. Boxers get paid millions and they do not work as hard as UFC fighters. Crazy work. Well, to be fair, boxing is run completely differently. And now it's a total different promotion style. With boxing, the fighters get a bigger cut, but with that, you get the worst fights. Yeah, 100 days sober is Friday, bro. 100 days sober is Friday, chat. Pretty cool. 100 days sober, Jay. We're going to celebrate Friday. Fuck yeah. 100 days of sobriety. I feel good. This was the move, man. I have never felt better. I have never, ever felt better in my fucking life, bro. Do you understand me? When I say that, I'm serious, bro. I've never felt better in my life. Best decision ever. I didn't even realize the negative sides. Nah, I'm not smoking, bro. I'm done. I like my sobriety. I feel good. Kids show. I mean, listen, it's more like a 16 plus. I'll text Taco Padilla right now. Hey, bro, I'll reach out to him right now. Hey, bro, what type of availability you got this week? All right, let's message him. Hey, champ. What type of avail this week? I can do tomorrow afternoon between Eastern time or evening. Me. Let me know if those work. If not, all right, so I texted Taco. Hey, champ, what type of availability you got this week? I can do tomorrow afternoon between 1 and 2 p.m. Eastern time or evening at 8. Also have an early Wednesday spot available at 1 p.m. It's my B-Day stream. Let me know if any of those work. If not, I can throw out some other ideas. So we'll see if Taco can come through. We'll see what's up. Yeah, I said pick flip earlier. I got a pick flip idea. It's not official yet. It's not official yet. Pick flip idea. Pick flip on the horizon. Pick flip on the table. Let me sleep on it one more night, Axe Valens, but it's between Sabatini and Chepe, of course. It feels like the Waldo thing. It feels like the Waldo thing, bro. As far as boxers versus MMA fighter pay goes, has to do with how much money the sports pull in. Boxing's been around longer, bigger audience, more money. Not saying MMA pay shouldn't be better, though. You think that boxing has a bigger audience than mixed martial arts? Dude, I was literally, I swear to God, Stormy Normie, I'm in bed last night, okay? And I am fucking tossing and turning for 30 minutes before falling asleep, thinking about Pat Sabatini and Chepe Mariscal. I'm like, I can't fucking sleep. Yo, I'm not lying. That last stream, I literally went to Kroger to get the Diet Coke Lime. How do you like it, bro? It's pretty good, right? They haven't had it in stores near me, but we'll see. Any chance to get Josh Hockett on the channel? I'm open to it. He talks a little crazy, but I think we can have a good time. Hypothetical Ismail Bonfim, Jamie Malarkey fight. Who do you think would win? I would lean towards Bonfim to win that one. You're about to watch last night's video. Salute, guard down. Enjoy. Let me look at your last comment, bro. Where is it? How far up is it? The fact that Jack Della had to fight or had to basically panhandle to make it to a title fight and is now champion is crazy, bro. Literally asked fans to help him get to the fight. What are we talking about here? I know UFC needs to up the pay. I'm sick of UFC fighter pay. Bro, it's so good. I haven't drank a beer in years, but it gives me borderline beer vibes. Hey, Axe Valens, I love that for you, bro. I'm glad it's got you off the drink, man. I'm telling you, the lime is a special flavor for sure, for sure. If I go to the store, I'll see if they have more, but it's been unavailable near me. I saw a bottle at the gas station, but I'm like, nah, I ain't buying a bottle. I think fighters should definitely get paid more. I think a change in the way the fighters are paid is a mandatory, bro. There shouldn't be a 4-0 UFC fighter asking for help that his mother is, living in a trailer. I think that's completely unfair. Dolgarian on the live, bruh, he's getting FBI investigation. I'm not getting involved with that. Appreciate the stream. I built today's work lunch break around so I can tune in, but I have to go back to work. Hey, Mystic MMA, I hope you have a great rest of your day at work, bro. WWE owning UFC had me lose interest in the betting side now, genuinely. Bro, don't overthink it, man. It's the same parent company, but it's not. It's not WWE owning UFC. It's TKO. You think Chepe gets a rare finish? He could be live for a finish for sure. Gives me the satisfaction of a Corona with lime. It just hits the spot. I love regular DC already. If you love the regular, yeah, the lime, it works, bro. I totally understand what you're saying. Fuck yeah, bro. Not even the pay, but the UFC should be paying for the travel to pay-per-views. I'm pretty sure they pay your fight ticket to the fight. Like to go the flights and shit. Great call, Morales by sub. Pump for the pay-per-view. Hey, let's go, Matty B, man. I'm excited as hell for it. Yeah, same parent company. I'm not worried about. I think there's some bad apples in the bunch, with the fight fix and shit. But the whole sport is not rigged, bro. There's bad apples. There's bad apples in all areas of life. Don't overthink it. Don't. You drank 3 in a row during the fights. Felt like you were cracking cold ones. I guess maybe the Diet Coke Lime is good for ex-beer drinkers, man. That should be an advertisement, man. Get off the beer, get on the fucking Diet Coke Lime. NBA is definitely 100 times more rigged, 1,000 times. Oh, S Travels 4K. How you been? Where you been lately, S Travels? You been in Thailand? Where you been? Where have you lately been traveling to, homie? Chat, we're at 69 likes. We're approaching the 50-minute mark. Let's get 75 likes by the 50-minute mark. I like that number. 50 minutes in, 75 likes up. Call it a W stream. Can see Islam versus Jack being similar to Hamza at DDP. You think so? I think the fucking grappling defense of Jack is superior. Diet Cokes are like fridged in for me. It's fucking amazing. AJ in Thailand for the birthday stream would be crazy. Holy shit. That's what Jack was asking for. He needed to get his coaches there and shit. It's like that comes with the fighter. You can't have them and not their corner. I didn't know they didn't pay. Wawa got the Diet Coke Lime, new Coke machines. That's interesting, Junior Mafia. I didn't know about that. I haven't been to a Wawa in a little while, bro. Thank you for $1.99, Junior Mafia. I have to check it out. In Europe right now, I can't believe you picked JDM over Islam. I think I saw your comment about it. I think I saw your comment. I think I saw what you said. I really prefer Diet Coke over Coke Zero. I used to be a Coke Zero fanatic, but I like Diet Coke more. I agree. JDM needs to watch the neck. Let me go through his budget. That's crazy as fuck. The bout order is flip-flopping for this week. No, it's not confirmed. I don't know what the bout order is going to be. Vanilla Coke Zeros are sweet. Well, wait till I push on the leg press, bro. I don't know. I don't really do leg press anymore. I just be doing squats, bro. Simple squats, DJ Prime Cuts. Diet Baja Blast, surprisingly good. I think I've only tried the regular one when I was a kid. I haven't had it recently. They just moved Brady Morales as the opener on the main card on Topology. Good. I think the feature fight should be Leon Edwards. Regardless of Brady's win over him, I think Leon Prates is a good feature fight. Is that the feature fight? What are the parlays, bro? Hey, I might be dropping this week's Best MMA bets early, so you'll find out soon. Age, I remember like 2 years ago, you would spam beef and rice, and I'd watch your streams eating the same thing. Let's go, Axe Valence. I used to do that, bro. But thankfully, Jersey girl, she's a fucking good cook. She got me onto some better recipes, bro. So I'm eating more high quality meals these days. What's up, Kevin from Chicago? I like Whaley sub round 3 to 5. You know what? That's crazy. I was thinking Whaley gets to her back at some point. JDM Savage Dog Lock. That is beyond savage. I'm picking JDM, but I don't know about Savage Dog Locking him. You know what's wild, bro? I do not be eating beef much. Like I eat, like I had a chopped cheese, like half of one last night. But if you're talking about like on the reg, I do ground turkey now. I like ground turkey more. I switched, bro. Lean ground turkey, I like the taste better. Yeah, locking JDM does feel like DGen territory. As much as I'm a savage, Child, we need that 75 like. We're at 74. We need to hit during this 50-minute mark. So make sure you guys pump it to 75. Bless the boy with another like. Support the damn channel. And, you know, setting us up for this 100 like. Can JDM scramble Islam's takedowns? If so, how good is his groundwork? Is it elite level? If not, I think defensively it's high level. After this week, you're stopping betting. Braden, we'll see you the week after. You have a feeling AJ Locke will be Morales? Okay, pick him. Okay. Big bacon, avocado, and eggs. That sounds fucking amazing, Axe for Lens. Hey, pick him. Good call on Hani Barsalos last week, bro. That was a great pick. I saw you in the chat hyping it up, and fuck. He look good, huh? Bro, is Barsalos half Indian, dog? Because I'm not trying to fucking troll you. I'm being dead serious. He kind of looks like you, in my opinion. I don't know if you ever get that, bro. You kind of look like you could be Barsalos' son. Is he part Indian or you part Brazilian, dog? These fights are so tight, it's hard to have any locks. A lock is based upon faith in somebody you know will fight for your money, you know? There is no absolute lock when two men put on 4-ounce gloves and a cage door closes behind them and they go to war. But it's a, you know, accurate hypothesis. Bro, Pick'em is Barsalos. I wouldn't be surprised. I do think Poirier scrambled pretty well. You deleted the apps. Christmas is coming. You know what, Brain? I respect that. Don't fucking go blowing the wad. But what if you win big this week? Barsalos is my ancestor, but yeah, I'm happy you got it done. I've been fading Ricky for some time now. Good choice. Good choice. Wild guess AJ's lock, Benoit Morales parlay. Okay. Okay. Dude, Barsalos, I don't care if he's 50, bro. He's fighting like he's still in his prime, huh? Barsalos, the Magni of his division. He's better, though. He's better. He's more athletic. Bro, I think Barsalos versus Daniel Marcos is cool. Just watch all the film on Brady Morales and tell me what your analysis is, dude. Bum, 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 bum. It really should have been Barsalos versus Cejudo. Peyton Talbot just got that Dana White privilege. Barsalos do got the dog in him, and he does have a chin. You go in savage mode, USA. Hey, respect 427 corn. Have we seen anyone with wrestling that Brady has fight Morales? No. But Morales comes from a wrestling base, man. He's got that length advantage. They don't think the PED Goblin Barsalos is marketable. That is true. I don't know why Nickel opened as a dog. I think people are, or maybe the books themselves, they're underrating Nickel because of the DeRitter fight. They're overrating Adolfo Vieira. Bro, he got out kickboxed by Andre Petroski. Like, oh, he beat Tresean Gore. Tresean Gore is a mid-level guy at best, bro. He's not good, you know? His best way to win is that ninja choke. And like his loss to Tulio aged pretty bad, seeing Tulio get killed last week. Brady via backpack is balls. If Brady beats Morales, I want to see Brady fight for the belt. Because they are throwing Brady out there against a guy in Morales who they're trying to build up. Like Morales, even though he's the underdog on the lines, he's the UFC's A side. Petrosky by decision over Adolfo is one of my best hits of the year. Great pick. Bro, Petrosky out kickboxing him is crazy. Crazy. KZ just mad his boy Ricky got humbled. KZ's pissed. KZ's not fucking around today, guys. If Brady beats Michael Morales, they should give him the title shot. They probably won't, though. I want to see Shavkat versus Usman. Anybody else? Shavkat Usman? That's a great fight. I hope they book Shavkat Usman. That's definitely the fight to make. But I feel like if they get that book soon, the winner of that fight would probably be in the running for the title and could leapfrog somebody like, Michael Morales or Sean Brady, actually. Welterweight is stacked, bro. I think Shavkat's going to be coming back Q1. Q1 2026. You still think Shavkat would beat both JDM and Islam? I need to see it. I think Ian Gary, if he beats Bilal, could be up for the title. Can you imagine a world? Ian Gary goes out and wins. They do Ian Gary, Jack Della. That's a big fight. Shavkat did barely beat Ian, but Ian Gary's pretty good. I saw what Aiden Ross said about Talbot. That was a very Peyton Talbot thing, bro. Talbot's crazy as hell. I have a Bo Nickel and Wellmaker parlay. Is it live? I think it's live. I do think Ian would do pretty good against Jack Della, but later stage of the fight, tough. If Gary can stop takedowns or outpoint Bilal, especially in a 3-rounder, because it's a 3-rounder is why I like Ian Gary. If it was a 5-round fight, I think Bilal could get him. I think Bilal could definitely get him in the later stages, but I think Gary's too fast in rounds 1 and 2. Morales KO does feel really live, bro. If he's striking, Brady's got to get that fight to the ground. Taco Padilla, Esteban Ribovics would go hard. You saw Morales get taken down or controlled by everyone he's fought since his UFC opener. Which specific matchup is the one that has you most in your head about that fight? Which specific one of those fights? Let me bring up the resume. Let me bring up the resume of the boy. All right, let's see here. All right, all right. Michael Morales. Oh, you're looking back a little bit. I see what you're looking back to. UFC 277, Pena Nunes 2. Is that what you're looking at? Is that the one? Is that the fight? The AJ emojis are top tier. RoboCop should def win, but his chin always worries me. It definitely like keeps me away from putting him as a most confident pick. Shavkat is hurt, yeah. Would Whaley beat Furo? I don't know. I could see Furo beating her. But to be fair, I thought that Valentina and Furo was a coin flip decision at the end. I don't know why I picked against Furo against Jazzy Jazz. I think I was delusional. I really fell into this trap that Jazz Devicius somehow really hit a fucking stride. Bana, bana, bana. Valentina knocked her down and got takedowns on Furo. First one to ever do that to Manon. Listen, Valentina's a fucking beast, bro. The Weili Valentina fight is weird for me because it's such a different style with Lil Weili. Lil Weili, lightning speed Weili at 125 pounds. I feel like Weili's going to be fast. You guys think Valentina going to strike her? I mean, it's possible, bro. By no means am I thinking Weili is a fucking lock. I'm pretty twisted on that fight. I tend to pick against Valentina, so until I'm right. I would not lock either side. Don't expect a Weili Savage Dog lock. See you later, Brendo. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I thought I was on to something too, Stormy Normie. I agree. Weili Valentina 50-50. Even though I'm taking a break, I'm still going to be here. I'd expect nothing less, Braden. I assumed you'd still be in chat, man. At the end of the day, you got to still keep your pick sharp for next year. You pick Jasmine too because she's Canadian. She got fucked up bad. Johnson, thank you for $1.99, buddy. Islam, Prates, BSD, Brady, Johnson sees no value. So you're going, I agree, Prates. I agree, BSD. Brady is possible. Islam, obviously, is the fucking, pound for pound number one possible. It's not bad calls. I'm 50-50 with you, bro. You think Bilal is free money? Bilal is free money, bro? I don't know about Bilal free money. Bro, Aaron Blanchfield is going to dog Tracy Cortez. She's a lock on this card. I'll spoil one confident pick. You know who it is. Aaron Blanchfield. I don't know what the fuck, bro. I'm telling you, bro, when I was smoking, I was making dumb picks. Sober J knows Aaron Blanchfield is the fucking chosen woman. The savage chosen one. The animalistic one. Yeah, quit weed for good, pick 'em. No more weed. 96 days today. My birthday Wednesday will be 98, then Friday 100. I believe it's no coincidence. I was born in 1998. My birthday will be my 98th day of not smoking. So I think the universe is leaving clues, bro. I think the universe is leaving clues, chat. Yeah, crazy how much more clear-headed I feel. How you feel without weed? Clear-headed. Decision-making is good, less anxious. Even with the picks, like, it's easier for me to make picks than, like, I'll sleep on one if I pick flip. That's why I've pick flipped a few. So I sleep on them. I'm like, I'm going to go against that original pick. Before I'd be like, oh, no. I was too superstitious. If I was on Ripsy, I'd probably be too zoned out. I'm 3.5 weeks sober. Just started listening to you during the pay-per-view. This gives me hope. Yeah, you'll be good. I feel like the first 3 months are interesting. But like month 1, more cravings. Month 2, more cravings. Month 3, less. It's like it almost becomes out of sight, out of mind once you pass 90 days, especially. But even past 60, it's like the first 60, you have moments. Daniel Marcos looked so good last week. Daniel Marcos' stock is jumping up, bro. Oh, shout out to the boy Johnson. Whole card looks like a clean favorite sweep. Maybe Kopylov or Benio. I don't know. Not fans of betting on either of those guys, though. You don't like any underdogs on the prelims? Why not, Johnson? Thank you for $4.99. Why not? You back in your normal account? Yeah, this is your normal account. Bro, YouTube switched everything on my channel to the usernames as opposed to the display names. So, not my decision. That's YouTube. Pick'em's in the house, bro. Everything feels so boring the first few weeks when you quit, but it gets better. And then everything gets better. I enjoy like little things more. Chepe beats Pat. He might. Rasta J will never die. Yagwan, it's the Rastaman G. Yeah, man. We're going to talk up in here. Listen, I can give you guys a stroll down memory lane if you want. Banana. Oh, shit, man. Yagwan, it's the real one. We're here talking the violence. We're talking the craziness. All right. Yeah. More fucking time in this chat. It used to be Ripsky time. Now it's just AJ flexing, the Rastaman J time up in this bitch. Having a beautiful time. I hope everybody's doing well on this fantastic day. You understand me? It's 2:47 p.m. Eastern time. I'm feeling fantastic. It's Moneyline tonight. What else do you fucking want? It's perfection. There you go. That's a throwback and a half. Pat can grapple middleweights in grappling competition. He's super legit. Yeah, his grappling skills are crazy. Rastaman J can still live on. Exactly, bro. It doesn't need to be Ripsky Manje. Where do you live? California. Why is Chepe a dog? Because Pat Sabatini has an incredible grappling game. It's a 50-50 fight. It's a fight I'm thinking a lot about. It's a fight that I'm flipping and flopping on. Bro, I did too many rips in a row back in the day, Stormy Normie. Valentina versus Zhang hurts the pick. Going to be like Max Charles. One of the legends got to go down. I don't know, Troll Star. You got to tell me. I can't guess. I don't know. Where? Yo, Age, I got BJJ tonight. Got input on what I can eat to help preserve the gas tank and overall performance? Yes, I do. I have some tips for you. So, pre-jiu-jitsu meal. Don't fall into the trap overdoing the protein. You're going to need some type of sustainable carb with some type of faster acting carb. I would do a small amount of some type of protein source, maybe 90-ish minutes before, maybe 2 hours before, with some rice. I would do a cup and a quarter. Not too much. Cup and a quarter. I would then do rice cakes with honey before as you're driving there, 2 of them. Or I would go the route of quality toast with some fucking jelly if that's all you got. Also could do like fucking Rice Krispie on the drive there, old school. Better off getting like a Stinger waffle or some shit like that. But the Rice Krispie works fine. It's just there's some artificial bullshit in it, which is not too good for you. I would say, you could also throw in a small amount of fruits, maybe half a banana. I wouldn't go too crazy with the fruits, maybe half a banana. Maybe you could throw in some blueberries, raspberries, a good handful. Not too nuts, not a full banana, half. Trust me. You're going to think you need more, you need less. Not too much. You don't want to fucking overdo it. But a little pre-workout nutrition, something along those lines with some high-quality carbs, something with, some type of fast-acting carb within the 40 minutes, 30 minutes of training that, like, when you get there, it's going to be in your system. You'll be feeling energized. You could do, I wouldn't do a scoop of pre-workout, honestly. You could maybe do a half scoop for the caffeine. Like if you got like 100 milligrams of caffeine, little beta alanine, a tiny amount, just to give you a little extra oomph up in there. I'd say something like that. That sounds pretty good. Similar to like if you were going to do just a hard workout, but energized now to optimize the, the roll in. I think that should be good. Thank you for 199, Johnson. What dogs you like? You look like a barren wasteland. I picked Jack Della. I picked Wei Lee. I picked Morales, and I'm considering Chepe. So 4. Of course, there's some risky ones in the bunch. I think Wei Lee's a 50-50 fight. I don't really like the gambling side. Michael Morales, if he keeps his striking, he should put hands on Sean Brady. Jack Della, obviously, it's fucking Islam on the other side. It's a scary dog bet. Chepe seems live. Outside of that, yeah, I think there are a lot of favorites, though. Thank you for 199, Johnson. And Troll Star, thank you for gifting a membership, buddy. Thank you, bro. You're an absolute G. Carbolian, a powder with 3 different length carbs. I've never heard of that before. I'm going to have to look that up myself. You would have turned 5 into 850 if Bonfim got the sub, but he decided to fucking chin him, huh? Holy shit. What's up, X-A-Cash? X-A-Cash. Don't mean to take up too much of the chat time. You have any input for post-BJJ foods for recovery, overall performance? Yes, for sure. Bro, you're not taking up any time, Jax. This stream is for you guys to ask questions, bro. Fuck yeah. Nutrition is something that I prioritize. So, yes. So, you want to get a good post-workout carb source. Everybody obsesses about a protein, right? The diet of a jiu-jitsu athlete and a guy that like properly trains strength, there's going to be some similarities amongst them. Obviously, though, you don't want to be as full-bellied pre-jiu-jitsu. But post-jiu-jitsu, I would get yourself, at least 40 to 60 grams of some type of lean protein source, meaning 40 to 60 grams of the protein. Like, so maybe 8 ounces of chicken, maybe 8 ounces of ground turkey, maybe a steak. I don't know. It depends what you got. I would do some sweet potatoes. If the waistline is not a worry, give me 100 grams to 150 grams sweet potato. If the waistline is a worry, we'll do 50 to 100. I also think like immediately after the training, you could hit that other half of the banana down, because then you're just getting a little bit of sugar in you to start recovering those muscles and things like that and start getting the repair process going. And then protein when you get home with some type of healthy carb source. You can do rice, you can do pasta, something like that. Not saying do some fatty ass fucking pasta, but like if you have, spaghetti, like it's not the end of the world. Just do fucking cup and a half spaghetti. You can throw a little fucking ragu on it. It ain't gonna fuck you up. Like that shit works. It's just the carbs to aid the recovery, and then obviously with the protein too. But if you negate the protein, then you're in trouble. Earlier in the day, I would have healthy fat sources, something like eggs, but I would not do a high level of fat pre-training. Like I would do in the morning, have your eggs and shit like that, or even at night, you can have some eggs. But like pre-training, I would definitely keep it leaner sources of the protein, limit the fat intake a bit, because you don't want to slow the digestion down. So that's my take, bro. Hey, Nerd Yan, Mr. 97. All right. Thank you for 13 months of membership. Thank you for calling me a GOAT. I appreciate the fuck out of you. W. You use it for workouts, but it really shines for long duration cardio. Mix multiple bottles with Carbolin and LMT when doing 14ers. Shit, that's interesting. I've never heard of that. I'm going to have to look that up, bro. Wei Lee or Valentina? I'm leaning Wei Lee. I was twisted on that pick, though. I won't lie to you, bro. I picked Shevchenko. I picked Wei Lee. I picked Shevchenko. I picked Wei Lee. Like, I flip-flopped on it. So I just kind of feel, if there's anyone that I could say I'm going to plead the fifth on, it'd be that, bro. If Shevchenko wins, I'm not going to be shocked either. I just think Wei Lee's speed and potentially back takes are a factor. My best impression is definitely the Greek impression. Bar none. You said the car looks like a barren wasteland? Sorry, Johnson. I misunderstood it first. Thank you for 199. At first, I thought you talking about me. I was like, I don't know. I guess I look like one. Holy shit. Thought you were saying I look homeless. Sean Brady could possibly get it done. Yeah. If he gets to the ground, for sure. Also, chat, we're at 81 likes. Let's get 85 likes by this hour, 15-minute mark approaching us. Let's run it up to 85. Let's make some magic happen with the likes moving. So make sure you guys smash it. Show some support for the boy. Show some support for the boy. Let's get the 85 likes hit on this beautiful stream. Thank you for hyping me up, Hernav. AJ can get you right. If I had this knowledge of nutrition when I was doing jiu-jitsu, dog, I swear to God, I would have been way better, way faster. Way better, way faster. The Greek impression is so good, the real guy would be low-key offended. Fuck yeah. That's why people say, oh, you should collab with him. Like, I think he hates me. Bro, the community is hella split on the fight. I totally understand. The Whaley fight is 50-50. The Chepe fight 50-50. There's a couple scary ones, but I like a few locks on this card that I think could really make a Lock City parlay valuable this week. Oh, shit. Chepe, Blanchfield, and Whaley plus 510. That's a savage call, Gunnar Simmons. Thank you for 3 months of membership, big dog. I appreciate you, buddy. Fuck yeah. Thank you for 3 months, Gunnar Simmons. You're a G. Wellmaker at minus 160 seems like a steal. Yes and no. You know where the fear is? You know what the fear is? Takedowns. That's the fear. If Haddon can wrestle him, that's what I worry about, because Haddon can wrestle. If Wellmaker can stop those takedowns, the striking is way better. Both women are dominant champions. How do you count either out? Completely agree. It's tough. AG, your confidence in Taco has me blown away. You make the right read with him like you do Van. There's certain guys that I just figure out, and I just can see it. I just know. Van and him. Those are, two guys that I consider myself true experts of. My lock is going to be Blanchfield Prates. You might be surprised, but I do think Blanchfield is a confident pick for sure. Now it's Gushkov. I think he wins every matchup he has from out of the belt. Bro, Gushkov versus Blachowicz is fucking sick. I love that fight. Underdog crazy parlay, Slava, Chepe, Whaley, JDM. Bro, I got to tell you, I just don't like Slava on the ground at all against this kid. This kid's, I'm telling you guys, Matheus Camilo's good. It's just, he fumbled the bag against Gabe Green, but the kid has a lot of potential. The fucking kid has a ton of potential. Do not overlook him. Do not overlook him. This kid has the goods. I'm telling you, man. You taking Gushkov against Jan? I respect it. I might be doing the same. 3-Eye Atlas Space Invaders? No, I don't believe that. Gushkov is basically the Habib or Islam of the entire gym. I mean, he does seem to be the most talented guy coming out of the gym. Even Volta Walker hyping him up. Has Bo Nickel learned any other strikes besides a big overhand? Maybe not. I think betting Bo Nickel is worrisome. I'm probably not going to be including Bo in any parlays. He runs Gore MMA and teaches half the fighters basically while training with them. I'm telling you, bro, he's on his way to the top. I said it once and I'll say it again. You're the best play-by-play for UFC breakdowns and prediction guy. I know I called you off a few times and we all get it wrong. Hey, all love, Troll Star. All love, bro. I appreciate you hyping me up, man. I appreciate you guys a lot. If Valentina is considering retiring, then I have this thought in my mind that Whaley passes. Whaley beats her. I'm going Whaley, bro. I think Whaley can outwork her, but it's a close one. Also, chat, we're approaching the hour and 20-minute mark of the stream. I want to hit 90 likes by the hour and 20-minute mark. Let's get the 90 likes hit by the hour 20-minute mark. That'll be a beautiful number to smash. And once we hit that, I will throw out a deal for you guys and see if we're on the same page or not. And see if we're on the same page, Jay, or not. So 90 likes in the next, minute during the 1 hour, 20-minute mark. It can be the last second of it. 90 likes, though. Now they have Pavlovich, Volter, and Shara. It's honestly a good move Shara went over there. He needs a lot of work. I like Shara Bullet versus Christian Leroy Duncan. Bro, I'm about to chill off UFC. I've been playing a lot of UFC lately. I'm switching to Red Dead Redemption, though. I only play one game at a time. And I think I'm going to just start playing Red Dead and replay the story. I never beat it the first time either. I don't know what the fuck happened. So I'm about to just fucking start playing Red Dead, call it a day. I was telling Jersey Girl, yes, I'm like, man, I think I got to mix it up. I need something outside of the fight realm for a little bit for a video game. I was on Undisputed, then I was on UFC. Now I'm like, let me take a break. I'm ready for UFC 6, bro. I'm excited as fuck for that. What comes first, chat? UFC 6 or GTA 6? I'm going to bet it's UFC 6. Red Dead Redemption. No, not the first one or the second one, the third one. Aren't they remastering one of them? I'll buy the remaster for sure. UFC 6, yeah, I think so. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 was my favorite story to play of any game. I beat that whole shit. I wish they were remastered GTA 4. I think it'll be out next year, Liam, right? It'll be out. Joshua Van is champ before GTA 6. Literally, holy shit. I've been playing lots of Skate. It's fun. Like Skate is chill. Even if Valentina's saying about retiring, she wants to finish at the top, no quitting her. I don't think she quits, but I think she could get outworked. Red Dead does have one of the best storylines. Fuck yeah. You thought GTA 4 Online was better than 5? I just think GTA 4 was a special game for me. I don't know. I just loved it. I wish they would remaster it, especially while we wait for GTA 6, bro. Just give us that. Just give us that in the meantime. Dun, 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 dun. I'm so excited for the fights this weekend, chat. Oh, what I was going to say is if we hit 100 likes by the hour and 30-minute mark, I'll stream 2 hours instead of 90 minutes. Who wants a 2-hour stream to start the week off? 100 likes by the 90-minute mark. I will stream 2 hours instead of 90 minutes. So I'll hang out for an extra half hour if you guys run the likes up to 100. Johnson, thank you for 199. Fight night next weekend, low key better. The fight night next weekend is stacked, bro. 322 fight night, week off for the holidays, and I'm going out of town that fucking weekend. I'll be back Monday though for Moneyline, but I'll be gone Friday to Sunday, or I guess technically Friday to Monday morning. And then I'm dropping the picks for UFC 323 early. I'm fucking dropping those early, bro. Thank you for 199, Johnson. I'm dropping them probably the Sunday before like the break. I'm thinking I'm bringing the Thunder. I'm being kidnapped, Jersey. That's funny. Thank you for 199, Johnson. What's up, Avar? Shout out to you. Hey, Jay. Yeah, I'm going on a cruise, man. But I'm excited as fuck to go to Jersey. After UFC Vegas 112, going to Jersey for a week. But don't worry, I'll still be streaming. I'll be streaming from the road. And I'll still be doing content. You know, the work grind's not going to necessarily stop. It's just a light switch up. From the road, Jay. From the road, Jay. We're from the road, Jay, with the Thunder. From the road, Jay, with no other. Jersey Girl Jay and Jersey Bro Jay, NNJ. It's something out of a fucking movie. Can make a film about it, Jersey Girl. Hey, Wednesday is my birthday stream, bro. So I expect y'all savages to tune in. I'm doing a lunchtime live Wednesday birthday special so I can enjoy the evening, you know? And I'll do members tomorrow, just so you guys know. Tomorrow is members stream, Tuesday night. So it should be pretty good. Ah, Braden. That's funny. Oh. Ariana Ripsky, that's all you, bro. Sober J, no rips up in here. Chilling like a monsoon, thinking about UFC 322. I'm so ready for UFC 322. I got to buy the pay-per-view tonight. I fucking always buy it late. I'm going to buy the pay-per-view today so I don't have to fucking pay the extra $10. Is it too soon for Bo? Feels like it and they overpriced him. Well, I'm just not into the gambling side of it. Red Dead Redemption 2 stream. Nah, bro. The only streams I can do on this channel for games are UFC. I could maybe bend the rules with Undisputed, but nah, I can't switch up the fucking genre. But I'll tell you this. If they ever made a Muay Thai game, I would gladly stream that. They don't do the $10 discount anymore? No. Is that true? They don't? What? If they don't, then I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing it. Why is the UFC 321 main card live right now? That's weird. Right? That's weird as fuck. Yeah. They don't do it anymore. What the fuck? They're really cashing out on our asses, huh? It's funny, Casey. I was waiting for you to say the fucking Cyberpunk thing. Just play Stand and Bang. I definitely like the career mode in Stand and Bang more, but it's so stupid, bro. Like, they don't adjust the career mode to Stand and Bang. You still fight wrestlers who are strikers. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And you still can do wrestling training and up the stats. Like, I genuinely struggle to understand the laziness around that game. Bro, you really be pushing me to the Cyberpunk. All right. Jersey Girl's a Mortal Kombat fanatic. Yeah. You know what I'll do? I'm going to watch the gameplay and I'll let you know what I think. All right. One of the greatest open world games ever, they're saying. All right. All right. All right. All right. If you think Cyberpunk is it. Bro, career mode is ass in UFC 5. You know why? My guy was fucking 20-7. They forced me to retire after losing to Pereira and Prohashka, dog. You get knocked out in that game, it's like it's the end of your career. I'm like, okay, so Alistair Overeem would have never existed according to the logic of their longevity system in the game. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. UFC 5 is trash. Your girl plays Skyrim like obsessed. I mean, Skyrim's a legendary game. Also, chat, we're 3 likes away from 100. We need 100 likes so I can run this stream for 2 hours. So get me 3 more. And YouTube, boost the algorithm. We have more likes than live viewers. What is that? Run that shit up. 1FC could have some Asian developers make a game that probably do numbers in Asia. Will compete with the EA slop. And I'll tell you straight up, I'd buy the game right away. Day for $4.99. I'd 100% buy the game. Especially if you can do the Muay Thai mode. Fuck, bro, I'm buying it on spot. I don't give a shit. I would definitely buy it. Listen, I played EA MMA, and I like that a lot. Thank you for $4.99, bro. Elden Ring. I've heard people hyping that up. It was broadcasted. The UFC was hyping it up for a bit. Thank you guys for 100 likes as well. W stream. Hey, you know what the 100 likes mean? 2-hour stream, bro. I am streaming for 2 hours. We're going another half hour and 3 minutes. If Islam loses this weekend, he moves back down to 55 to fight for the belt. Honestly, if it's close, I could see a rematch. I feel like they could give him a rematch, but maybe. It's a wild fight. Islam losing just, it seems like it fucks with destiny, but that's why I'm calling it, because I think something crazy is going to happen. Something crazy is going to happen. Something different. Any legitimate future hope from multiple contenders seasons? Yeah, they're saying 20 weeks next year. But the chat agrees once a month is better. I think they should keep it magical and do it once a month as opposed to overdoing it. And then it loses a bit of that magic, I strongly hope that the UFC considers what I'm saying. I strongly hope. Obviously, the chances of them tuning into the stream maybe aren't crazy high, but once a month, 10 weeks is better than doing it way too often. Too many Contender Series cards a year. It loses what we love about it, and that's the feeling that it is special. The feeling that we're watching a limited edition show. But if they do 20 seasons of it, that's like half the year, you know? I like the idea of once a month. Instead of every Monday, just pick a few Mondays, or every Tuesday, pick a few Mondays a year. Contender series once a month. During the UFC break, give us a contender series card. They won't, though, because they're giving the employees the break. 20 weeks is not confirmed for next year. It's a rumor. Dana White is very interested in introducing a 20-week contender series session. Prates versus Edwards. I mean, it is popcorn. Fuck yeah. Popcorn and a half. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, best game of the last 10 years. I'll have to check it out. I'll watch gameplay and I'll let you guys know. Yeah, how great is this, man? Co-main and still, main and new. There we go. Holy shit. I'm excited for some of the undercard fights, bro. I'm looking at the locks on the fucking early main card into the prelims. Some of the bigger fights is high level. We're going to sit back and watch the violence. How crazy is it if Jack Della knocks Islam out, big combination punches, and stops him? JDM couldn't finish Kevin Holland, though. True, but Kevin Holland is 6'3", and he was in his prime back then. Contender series is what MMA is supposed to be. It's low-key gotten too big and too much of a game. MMA in itself is too much of a game, whereas contender series is just warfare. I get what you're saying, Johnson. Thank you for $4.99. I get what the mentality is with that. It's like old school, just going for the kill, going for blood. I would kill to see AJ stream an Elden Ring. The reactions would be priceless. I just couldn't. It's not my content style, bro. It's MMA. I stick to what I'm good at. No no gaming streams like that. It's a rage bait game. I feel like I'd be probably pissed off within the first couple minutes. Where's the shot guy? That was a legendary moment. Jack Della is defending his whole country's honor. He's defending his whole country's honor. He's looking to avenge the great Volkanovski. He's defending the whole country's honor, man. Oh, chat, check this out. Check this out. We'll put on the expert's hat for a minute. So I am in the works to potentially get some of these bad boys made soon. And Jersey girls behind the scenes. Probably going to do the white one, though, actually. Just going to do one. Probably this one and then the shirt. White hat, black shirt. Something simple. Bump, 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 bump. Would you guys want it with AJ DeVito on the side or MMA experts on the side? Because I feel like mine should just say AJ DeVito and the rest should say MMA experts. No, I'm not going to 322, but I'll be in New York next month. How much would you guys want to pay for these hats? If it was up to you, what would you pay? I have a price already in mind, but reasonable. Am I going to watch Seahawks Ram? Nah. I don't know no football, dog. I'm thinking UFC 322 juice, man. You know me, bro. You've been watching me long enough to know. Merch drop soon. Listen, I might give you guys a little Christmas merch drop. We're going to do the white hat. This will be the one. This will be the one. I'll put this one on. The white hat is going to be the one for sale. The black hat, maybe next year. I did a gaming stream last week, yeah. The thing is, I can't really wear the white hat on camera because the focus gets thrown off here. I think I'm going to get a limited supply. Jersey Girls behind the scenes doing it. It's going to be limited edition, bro. There's only going to be a certain number. It's not going to be, it's going to be limited, bro. It's going to be a limited drop. Very limited merch drop. Probably, you know, $50.99 per hat. Wow. It's a premium price hat. You'd 100% get a black. I think we're going to just start with the white, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Depends if I do the shirt or not. Depends if I just do hats or if I throw the shirts out there too. Blue hat for the mods. That'd actually be pretty cool. Dope merch. Surprised by the Morales pick though. Hey, they call me Mr. Surprise, Jay. $34.99 per hat. It's a smart idea. The hat, Jay. Yeah, $50.99 is absurd. I would not be charging $50.99 for a hat, bro. It's Seahawks colors, though. It's MMA Experts colors. The Seahawks copying my flow. It's the expert savagery. Can you imagine? $100 hats. Hoodies would be cool. But yeah, it'll be dude, it's going to be limited, bro. Limited drop. I'm not doing like crazy amount. It's boom, limited. I don't know. Limited edition merch for sure. The first ever merch drop for the limited edition. First ever. I'm telling you, bro, it's limited shit. When I talk limited, I'm probably talking, I don't even want to say how many. It's not going to be that many. It's going to be like, go out, get it now, and that's it. And then we'll, you know, base everything off how the run number one's going to go. And we'll see. Boxers, panties, bras, the whole 9 yards. That's the next venture. I was thinking I would sell the hats with MMA Experts on the side instead of my name. Just because, what, you guys want to walk around with my name on your hat? So I just put MMA Experts on the side. We'll see how many, Braden K. It's all in the works. 1,000 hats is crazy. Not 1,000. Fuck no. Yeah, no, it won't say AJ DeVito on the side. The hats for the community will say MMA Experts on the side. You can still get yourself one with Jersey Girl on the side. Pink one just for you. You should get a pink one for you. The hats will go off the fucking shelves. But no, don't worry. They won't say AJ DeVito. They'll say MMA Experts on the side. I already planned on changing that. You deserve more views, man. Consistent with it. Always got content. I appreciate you. I mean, listen, I have my own niche community. I don't really worry about clout, bro. I stay after it with Under. No, I totally agree, Casey. You're not wearing a fucking hat with my name. I totally understand. I totally agree. You don't need AJ DeVito on the fucking side. Yeah, no. Don't stress. Don't worry. It will say MMA Experts on the side. I already planned on switching that. These are mine. These are my limited ones. This is the one of one with AJ DeVito on the side. Limited. Unless we got you one that said KZ MMA on the side. Ankalaev on the side is crazy. Reach out to Aiden Ross to be his personal betting person. I'm not going to do that. He can reach out to me. If he wants to reach out to me and he wants some tips, we can talk, but I'm not going to reach out to him about it. Dude, my video is moving beautifully, bro. 7.7K views already. That's sweet. That's oh so sweet. Hey, thank you, Jersey Girl. We'll get you one that says Jersey Girl on it too. Yeah, custom names would be cool, but not too much work. It'll be MMA experts on the side. The hat's coming out soon. I haven't smoked in ages. Just took a bong rip. Let's talk some fucking MMA. Let's go MMA 420. What do you want to talk about first? We'll go here. JDM's story's so dope. He started his career 0-2. They won every fight after that until he became champ, 18-2. I'm saying he is the definition of the dog. So, like, to confidently pick against him, I could not do. I had to pick for his side. And also, guys, since I'm the underdog, 105 likes. Let's get 110 likes by the hour 45-minute mark. Hey, definitely going to get her the pink hat for sure. Jersey Girl getting a pink hat. So the plan is this. I'll tell you guys. White hats. First merch drop, white hats. I may just sell hats. I may also do shirts. The shirts will be the black MMA expert shirts with the logo on the side. Simple. I'm not going too crazy with it. The simple shit. Probably merch drop one is just that. I am open to hoodies, but I don't want to do hoodies for the first drop. I want to kind of base the numbers off of just 2 items. Simple to the point. And just sell the hats out. Probably be around 35 bucks, give or take. Something like that. A lot of people don't know more than that, so, just bang. You see a lot of off-white hats right now. It's the new style. But I want to keep it classy, bro. This is the first ever experts drop. I got to keep it classy with the hats. You know what I'm saying? You can turn it off-white if you wear it enough. MMA experts flat caps eventually, but I don't know how I would style that. It'd probably be like maybe a Halloween product. Maybe next year, Halloween, I'll do the experts flat caps. You pay $100 for an MMA experts fishing cap? Holy shit. I mean, that could be on the table too. As your style. The fishing caps will probably be a rare. Maybe I have to just get you a special 1 of 1, Brady. We might have to talk on the side. My face line in the inside of the cap is crazy. That'd be funny as fuck. Inside of it is just me like, eh. Holy shit. Script says JDM TKO round 4. I'm going JDM. But I don't think it's a script. I just think JDM is live to go out and have a victory, man. Taking a shit at work, had to pop in the stream. Hey, what's up, Boring Braden? You'd pay me for it? Well, we can talk custom made. For the members, I mean, if you want like a custom thing, I'm not opposed to hooking you guys up. Bump, 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 bump. Shit, MMA Experts box tee. I don't know yet, bro. I don't know yet. Gotta see. I don't know the prices of the tees just yet. Hey, let's go, Sal. Thank you for $199. Let's go, Birds tonight. BTA primetime. Roman K, the lock on the way. Kopylov lock is savage mode. Holy shit. Thank you for $199. Small logo embroidered on the side of the flat cap with slap. That's what it would probably be. Yeah. Maybe like right around here. I think Makhachev should be re-signed. I mean, he's looking too good outside of the UFC not to be re-signed, But the experts flat caps, they'll come eventually. At the end of the day, the MMA experts brand is very wearable. It's like something you can just wear and enjoy as an MMA fan. Glad I tuned in. I'm being put to work. Jersey, are you getting on it? The next step is flat caps. But no, I think right now the simple idea is the shirt and the hat. 2 items. Bang. And then maybe for Halloween next year, we can do flat caps. Limited merch drop. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Second drop black hats, probably. Next year, we got to send pics to the Discord dressed like AJ for Halloween. No, I swear to God, I think that the fucking flat caps for next year could be it. AJ has me Googling shit like, what is a realistic profit margin based on production cost? I wonder how much. UFC card packs, not a bad idea. I've said in the past I'd be open to it. I'm talking to ChatGPT right now about the limited merch drop and if I can use the YouTube link. All right. That'd be solid. That'd be cool. I think I might just you be able to use the YouTube store, bro. That'd make it easier. Okay. Anywhere from 25 to 50% is good. If a product costs $30 to produce, you want to charge a 50% profit, charge 45. I wanted to be able to give you guys a deal that you can still afford to. Creatine Islam, new mythical fighter. Is it creatine or is it injectable creatine? Is Islam on those injection J's? Injection J Islam? Potentially. You watched a breakdown Craig Jones uploaded about Dagestani wrestling and how it's rooted from GSP. That's interesting. I'm going to have to watch that video. I really feel like Craig Jones is the guy to create the defensive style that could thrive against Islam Makhachev for Jack Della. AJ flat cap with a long hair curly attachment. No, that'd be the money move. That'd be the fucking money move, dude. I'm going to have to watch it. Craig Jones is a good grappling mind, though. And I'm happy that Jack Della linked up with him. I really think Jack Della on the ground can find his way up. Now, if Islam goes out there and Khamzat Chimaev DDPs him, I'm just going to give him a round of applause. But I think this fight is a lot closer. I think this is a lot more of a competitive fight than Khamzat Chimaev and Dricus du Plessis. I think this is a completely different fight than that. What Gemini DeepSeek AI is a million times better? You like it better than ChatGPT as well? I just think Jack Della beating Islam would be fucking amazing too. Finally, the great Dagestani is handled at the championship level, you know, not a fluke, just a proper L against a guy in Jack Della who's fucking special, man. Who's special as fuck. Who's one of the chosen ones. Jack Della's the man with the fucking plan. Young king from Perth getting his chance to avenge his probably hero, Volkanovski, at least one of the heroes. One of the fighters he looked up to. I think the boxing combinations of Jack Della are going to make this a special fight. And I can't believe we're only 5 days away from it. It'll be UFC 322's main event before we know it. We'll be at the main event. Like, holy shit, it's already main event time. UFC pushing Australia and Brazil right now. What specific matchups? The rumor mill is they're doing this Diego Lopez Volkanovski 2 fight. Paddy versus Taporia. It's a good way to start the Paramount deal off, going for the name value fight, even if maybe the challenger on paper is not the most deserving. I think if Arman Sarukian wins against Dan Hooker, though, like I feel like he's got the impeccable resume. I'd like to see him challenge for the belt. We're on the way. 322 is going to slap, guys. I'm telling you. The Brazilian market is popping off. I'm excited for Matheus Camilo. I feel like he's a good prospect. Even though he lost his debut, I feel like he works the side of I don't want to call him Mr. Mediocrity, but Mr. Mediocrity in Slava Claus. I feel like he'll do numbers to him. I feel like he'll do damage to him. I feel like he'll outdog him. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good shit. This week's going to be great shit. In my opinion, this is how I see it. Islam and Brady both get subs and lock horns a few months later. Oof. Islam and Brady would be a sweet fight. If Brady submits Morales, that's a big fucking deal. But Islam to just buzzsaw Jack Della is hard for me to see. I'm live for another 8 minutes. I'm going live for 2 hours, bro. Give me 110 likes, chat. We're at 109. I like to close out the show with at least 110 likes hit on this Monday Madness stream. I will be live every single afternoon this week. You understand? This is no joke. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Every single afternoon. Birthday Wednesday. Obviously tomorrow with a stream. I got big things coming. I already started notes for this week's Best MMA bets. Me and Finchman are going to chop it up. Let's make it 10. I want to listen to Baby J on my drive home. Oh, shit. Bro, I'm fucking hungry, Jay. I'm hungry, Jay, as fuck right now. I'm excited as hell to eat some food after the stream. How many people put their picks in Tapology? It seems like a few thousand, bro. A few thousand be running it up. Who the fuck else is excited as fuck for my birthday, bro? I'm excited as hell for Wednesday. I'm excited for the birthday Jay stream. Happy birthday to me. And I'm going to give you guys a birthday gift of an earlier version of this week's Best MMA bets. So call me a gem to society, bro. Hey, Eli, thank you for $4.99. I really think Michael is going to hurt Sean. If Bilal can break you, imagine Michael. His power and size is 100% going to match Sean's. I'm in agreement with you. I think his hands are too fast and his punch is too hard. If Sean Brady cannot get on top and cannot control from top and then threaten with a finish, I think Michael Morales on the feet is going to do bad things to him. Thank you for $1.99. Anything special? Listen, I'm celebrating the birthday on stream. It's a special stream. I don't know what else you want. What else you want me to do? What do you want? What's an idea, Brenda? What special thing you want? What special thing you want? What special thing you want from me on the birthday stream? Want me to fucking blow out some candles or something? Birthday J in this bitch. It's the fucking birthday stream. Birthday cake Jay blowing out his candles. Maybe a cupcake Jay blowing out a candle. Sometimes we put his lives on the background during you know what, just to listen to more of his voice is crazy, Jersey girl. Holy fuck. I'll toast to you guys. We'll do a toast. Morales beat a super wash Burns. Brady all day, especially on this one. I guess I'm higher on Morales than some of you guys are. I think PropAholics is going to be pretty crazy this Thursday because I see a lot of fights on the card that people are split 50-50 on. Drunk BA stream is crazy. AJ smashing a chocolate cake with his chest, looking like a Cleveland steamer is insane. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. AJ laying the tuna roll down with his own lunchtime live crank full blast in the background instead of Pretty Ricky is wild. Holy shit. You know what, KZ? You're gifted, bro. You're a gifted typer in chat. You're a gifted member in chat, bro. I'm glad to have you typing crazy shit in chat whenever you see fit. Whenever you see fit, you certify savage. Oiled up, Jay, bro. I'll grab the fucking canola oil and just pour it all over myself on stream. Oiled up, Jay, birthday stream coming. Woo! Holy shit. Holy shit. The mods are unhinged savages, Lethal Sugar. They're unhinged savages. I love it, bro. Shout out to the mods of this fucking channel. Shout out to the fucking mods. Shout out to the motherfucking mods. I'm so excited for this week's Best of Maybets, dude. I do love the unhinged mods. It makes this channel fucking lit. I'm excited, bro. I'm sleeping on. I feel like doing this week's Best of Maybets right now, but like I'm gonna sleep on it one more night. This is the most giddy I've been for this week's Best of Maybets in a while. Thank you for 199, Eli. Also, AJ Wellmaker is getting exposed. I promise. If he's striking, he's about to land big. If they're grappling, I think he could get outdogged. Thank you for 199. We're gonna find out everything. Paku, what's up, my dog? What's up, Paku? Are you going Jack Della or Islam, bro? Are you with me on Jack Della, Paku? Are you on the other side? Lunchtime live is the spot for it. Exactly. We can go a little crazier during lunchtime. We let it out. So then the rest of the day, we're all put together a little bit more properly. Is Paku on Jack Della? Is he on the Jack? I need to know. Is he on Jack Della or is he going Islam? Is he going against the Jack Della side? We're going to find out. I mean, Wellmaker, if he can stop takedowns, though, he busts Cody Haddon up on the feet. But if he's on his back, yeah, it stifles the offense big time. We'll see. We will find out, bro. Paku going to be biased? We're going to find out, man. We'll see what he says. Can you imagine he never tells us? Jack Della, easiest fight from yet at 170. Small guy. There we go, Paku. I'm going Jack Della too. JMYJ Block been asking for a parlay since 20 minutes before the stream, and I've yet to answer him. Where is he? Give us a parlay, bro. Okay. Okay. How do you like Susser Kaev and Aaron Blanchfield? Minus 153. That's what I'll give for you right now. I'm saving the juicy stuff for this week's Best of My Maybets, though. I can't let out the fucking secret recipes just yet. It's a fucking Monday. And I got to talk to Finch tonight. Listen, guys, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm going to do the graphics for Moneyline. I'm going to eat food. I'm going to use the bathroom, actually, too. Make sure you guys smash the likes on your way out, okay? Shout out to the savages in chat. I love you guys, all right? Keep it locked in with the boy. If it's your first time, subscribe. If you don't have the post notifications turned on, turn them on. Check out my full card predictions. If you haven't seen my full card predictions yet for UFC 322, I genuinely am confused. So I'm assuming 95% of you guys have seen them. Definitely check out the full card picks. Give it a watch. Give it a listen. I will be live every afternoon this whole week, okay? So tune into the live streams every single day. Tomorrow is members. Tomorrow evening. I'm doing a stream in the afternoon, in the evening, and members tomorrow. And then this week's best of May bets, maybe an early drop. I don't know yet when I'm going to do it, but I'll have it prepared pretty soon, and then I'll release it to the masses. And then Wednesday, we're doing a lunchtime live birthday special. So make sure you tune in. I love you guys. I see you all from Moneyline tonight. Peace.